of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Aleksei, the boa constrictor, Oleinik. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Aspinall.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Watching the UFC is back at the O2 Arena here in London, England. The adult beverages are flowing, and we're going to feed off this crowd tonight as usual here in the UK.
You know, a lot of times you sit next to the Octagon, and because we wear these headphones, you can barely hear. But when we come to London, headphone or not, you are going to know that these people are loud, they're raucous, and they're ready to put on a show. They're ready to also cheer hard for the English fighters.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Solid kick by him there. By crowd settling in, and just as they do so, a huge take. Oh, and he locks up the triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, feeding the hips, and he will definitely get the submission.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Oleinik's going for the leg. Might be a submission opportunity here. Heel hook looks tight.
How about that? He avoids submission and gets right back to his feet.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Making all these shots count. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Aspinall. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Great defense by this fighter. This is where he wants to be.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Lands with the ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Changing the position.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Great submission defense on display tonight.
Final seconds.
They stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Stop.
Okay, that round is in the history books, man. That one's gone. There's nothing you can do about that round. We can change this next round. We have to. We have no choice. Okay? We're gonna stick to it.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Double jab landed there by Aspinall.
Nice block. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, effective strike there from the clinch. Oh, he goes for the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Not the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Aspinall's in half guard. closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Lands with the ground and pound.
Side control, side control.
Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Oleinik.
Oh, right into mount.
Ground and pound strike there now. Remain in the round. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Oleinik's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Aspinall's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out. Our guys start to attack triangles. Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom. He passes the half.
And the horn sounds on round two.
Stop, stop, stop.
Get some water. Perfect. How do you feel? Awesome. Your cardio was great. You're working great. Everything you did in the gym was
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, follow-up shot, that will finish the fight.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. Oh, he's doing a really good job of level changing off of the strikes, too.
Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, he's looking for the finish now. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
He passes the half guard.
Oleinik's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Oh, staying active in pursuit of the submission, now going for a leg. Heel hook looks tight.
Working on a finish off this heel hook. He's got to keep the knee inside of his hips. Cannot allow for him to beat his hips. It's a fight now. Who's going to win this position?
Oh, submission defense holds up again.
It's on point. He's constantly under attack, and he just constantly bats away these submission attempts back to back. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, yeah.
Oh, looks tight to me. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oleinik's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense.
these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. In the half guard.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his...
Oh, he got out!
He needs to work on his position.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations.
Watch the fight goes the distance. Outstanding action on both sides all night. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Aspinall!
All right, so it goes into the books as a win by decision. You know how well-rounded he is, and even though he didn't get the finish, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back.
I mean, this is about as good as it gets without getting the finish.
Yeah.
He was dominant. He controlled every situation, and he gets his hand raised tonight. Congratulations.
The man I swear I care about the coat, but how you handle your affairs is what I care about the most. The man war when it's going off, got me dissing your monthly listeners. The man I write a practice, and we are the practitioners. Eating them alive, it's like I'm needing them for sustenance. I'm out here getting big like they've been feeding me some supplements. Never follow them till they be moving shambolic. My side will be getting money, that's socio-economics. Heard them on every verse, so there'll be several discrepancies. Have them up, it's nothing but death in your destinies. Set the template from what I've written on a piece of paper. And if I war, we won't be needing any mediator. Feeling comfy in any spot that I'm studying. They claiming they didn't hear, but they know that they understood him. Having them up, it's nothing, man, I'm out. And yeah, the jobs are good and swimming in the deep. We got them drowned in the undercurrent.